Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ballin, back again with another Madden 22 franchise video, and I'm back with the fantasy Cleveland Browns coming off of a win. We're currently 1-1, and we are the only team with a win inside of my division. And I'm pretty sure those aren't force wins. I'm pretty sure someone is using both of those teams, so that's pretty interesting. So first off, let's get into this weekly strategy. Offensive game plan. I'm gonna start picking throw it medium. Justin Fields, yes. And I believe yes, right? Like this is the team where my D line is crazy. So, who's the slot? Marco Wilson. Now I'm gonna do both of them. Especially Marco, because with a 67 overall, like he has all the intangible things that you can't normally get out of a corner, like speed and agility and the ability to jump high. But he doesn't have anything else, especially awareness. Like that's the biggest thing. So I'm going to keep upgrading him from now on to try and get that stuff as fast as possible. And then I think once my corners are playing much better, everything else starts to fall in line. Upgrade players, Denzel Ward for sure, man to man. At least I got one fully stacked up corner. Pass protecting. Okay, cool. Now, next up is to just refresh myself with who's on my team. Fields, Jacobs, Mecole Hardman, Jalen Guyton, Tyron Johnson. I think I know what I'm going to start doing now, too. I think... Yeah, I think that's what's going to have to happen. I'm going to put Mecole Hardman in the slot because he has wide receiver apprentice, and it's just going to be too nasty for him. Like just being able to run double crossers is the main thing I'm thinking of. I'd say I'm pretty stacked up on corner. Just, he just needs a little bit of speed. And then Yeah. Third down running back, yes. Power, yes. Slot. So here's where we make the switch. Putting Hardman in right there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, what team was he? I always forget. Bears. Let's see who he has on his team. Deshaun Watson. This guy was trying to trade me for Micah Hyde, but he wasn't offering a superstar. It was crazy. Here's his wide receivers. I should be able to run man on him the whole time. Well, that tight end though. See, this is a league where they let you put wide receivers at tight end. It makes it a little tough because I don't know exactly how we cover him too. Unless I just help user the tight end. Right outside. Ooh, he has that beast linebacker over there. Corners, slow. I don't even know why he wanted Micah Hyde. Why is he trying? Like, he has two amazing safeties. Is it because Kevin Bird is 89 speed? I have no idea. That's weird. But he has great safeties. Now, his corner situation sucks. He also has a slow person in his slot wide receiver spot. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what to expect. I'm just going to assume he's decent since he's 1-1. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Watson airing it out deep for Smith. He's got a man, complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mostert. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. Play action. It's Fields. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Back to throw. Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. In your face. Mike 27.
Fields now to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. This defense for the Bears, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Trask. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game. Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Flushed out right. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. Right back to Marshall. He's got it this time. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. I got you.
On 1st down, Fields. He gets this one to Johnson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me. 18 running. Mike 27. No gain on this defense. No gain. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Here we go. Check 99. Hurt. Check smash. Check smash. Motion. Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, Trask. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to. Cup 19. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike. Go street. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Mike 27. Mike 27. Go.
Throwing, Trask. pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Touchdown! J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Watson on 1st down, flushed out right. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Here's a diving catch right side. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. To throw is Fields. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Off play action, Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
We call that a sack. Look on the double. Ricky. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Mike 27. On the ball.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's Watson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, it's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fields. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyron Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on first down, Watson, he's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's out right at the 25. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Watson now to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Watson looks to throw again. And this is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Adrian Amos with a pick. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd and 7.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. 22, check, Bama. 22, check, Bama. Yes, yeah. Slide. Motion. Go on.
Here's Fields. That's over the middle and caught by Arcega-Whiteside. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Fields. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Hey, check Mike 27.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Fields, flush to his right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air yet again, Watson. It's complete to Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
49, check 49. Under 10.
To throw is Watson. He'll buy some time right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Watson. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. This is caught by Robinson, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Again, it's Watson. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
All right, well, we got ourselves a dub. We ended up going, what I'm noticing is a lot of the people in the more competitive leagues user blitz a lot. And I don't know if they all just naturally do that just because, they learned how to user blitz, or if they, share tips yo, what did you do to beat him? And they're like, I just user blitzed him. I don't know, but I really hope that's not something I run into more because I really don't like going against it. Even though I won, I'd prefer not to go against the user blitz because it can get pretty rough. But regardless, we got the dub. Everybody did really good. Marquise Blair leading the league in picks now. Let's go, baby. Not too many games have been played yet. We're literally just advanced, so the fact that there's 2 games played is pretty dope. Players ready to negotiate. I didn't see this before. Kyle? I don't know, man. Oh no. Yeah. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Comment below if there's anything else you'd like to see on this channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.